An unexpected little visitor suddenly wandered into the yard, barely larger than the palm of a hand. The tiny creature had an incredibly fierce attitude, tail raised high, as if refusing to back down to anyone. Although the owner had no idea what kind of animal it was, the little one looked surprisingly adorable. As soon as they brought it inside, the owner quickly prepared some food. Having apparently never tasted yogurt before, the tiny animal became extremely excited. Just moments earlier, it had been acting tough and aggressive, but after eating and drinking its fill, it instantly turned into an oddly lovable little baby. Considering it was still very young, the owner decided to care for it temporarily until it could survive on its own. However, over time, they noticed a strong, unpleasant odor coming from the animal. Perhaps it had been wandering outside for too long. Unable to tolerate the smell any longer, the owner finally gave it a bath by force. Before long, the water in the basin became so dirty it was impossible to see the bottom. Fortunately, the little creature did not resist at all. In fact, it seemed to enjoy the bathing process. After being cleaned up, it became much cuter, and even its eyes appeared brighter and clearer. From then on, the owner fed it every few hours, giving the tiny animal a sense of warmth and care similar to a mother's love. Perhaps because of its naturally fiery personality, it would often raise its tail and act aggressively whenever things did not go its way. Whenever that happened, the owner would calm it down with treats. After eating, it would immediately run over to act spoiled and affectionate, leaving the owner both helpless and amused. As time passed, the little creature grew bigger, and its temper became even more intense. Whenever no one played with it, it would arch its tail and vent its frustration everywhere, sometimes even biting onto the owner's clothes and refusing to let go. Yet the older it became, the stranger and more unique its appearance looked, making the owner increasingly curious about what kind of unusual animal it really was. Whenever there was free time, the owner would play games with it to strengthen their bond. The little one was very intelligent and clearly enjoyed living alongside humans, almost as if it understood that good behavior would earn it delicious snacks every day. Although it occasionally jumped onto the bed and caused trouble, the owner had long since started treating it like a child. Not only did they avoid scolding it, but they would even reward it with treats. After all, the owner had already experienced firsthand just how powerful it could be. Whenever it felt threatened, it would release an incredibly foul-smelling odor that filled the entire room with a pungent stench. Because of that, the owner usually chose to indulge its personality and comfort it with food whenever it became upset. As long as it was happy and well-fed, it behaved very obediently and even learned to use the bathroom in a designated spot. Deep down, the owner truly adored this unusual pet. After every bath, they would carry it onto the bed and cuddle with it affectionately. Little by little, the tiny creature lost itself in this life full of warmth and happiness. Today, it has become the owner's constant companion, accompanying them on daily walks outside. Many people stare curiously, since most people walk cats or dogs, while the owner proudly walks an unidentified little creature instead. Although the journey of raising it has not been easy, the owner treasures every moment of the experience. Every day after coming home from work and opening the door, there is always a furry little companion waiting faithfully inside. That feeling alone is enough to make the exhaustion of the entire day disappear instantly.